Hi everyone. I can't believe it's season 2 with the A-liner already. She's been in storage all winter and today is May 1st, so it's time to get her cleaned out and ready for the new 2022 camping season. So the first thing I'm going to do before I do anything else is pull everything out of the trailer, do the blue tape challenge. If I used it, it gets blue tape. If I didn't use it, it doesn't, and only items with the blue tape will go back in the A-liner. So let's see how we do. Well, that was pretty funny because once I opened up all the storage doors and cupboard doors, I cannot believe how much stuff I accumulated last year in my first season. So I think what I'm probably going to do instead of pulling all of that stuff out is just do a quick inventory and see what I actually have and see what I used, and what I didn't use I will pull out and put in totes and save it for when I actually need it. So let's see what I've got here. I guess it's not that bad. A lot of the stuff in the little totes, I could probably clean out a lot of that. I got a new camp rug for Christmas for my son. That was sweet. And the rest of it, it's stuff I'll use. I just need to organize it, get it ready. I haven't been in here all winter, so we'll see how it looks when I get done. So the very first thing I notice after plugging it in is that the LP gas detector light is flashing. And I believe that's just resetting itself after being sitting dormant, unplugged all winter long. I also have the fuse out of my battery, so this LP gas detector has not been in use at all. So it's just doing its thing. All right, for the first thing that I am going to haul out of the A-liner that I carried around last year, I didn't use it as much as I thought I would, and that is the metal lamps with the glass bulbs that are corded and actually plug into shore power. So that, while it was nice, I honestly didn't use it much. What I did use was the portable Lucy lights. They're solar powered, they're lightweight. I used it a lot. This has been sitting here since last season and it's still charged. So they're wonderful. I just hook it onto the side of the A-liner and I can lay in bed and read. It lasts for as long as I need it in the evenings. And I also have the A-liner lights if I need those. So the heavy lamp with the glass bulbs are going out. And sure enough, after about 2 or 3 minutes, my LP gas detector turned green and is functioning. The next thing I love about my A-liner is all my fancy pillows. But again, not too practical. So that pile of pillows, gonna go. And my custom made cushions in bed for one. I think that's gonna go this year. Now that I proved I can do it by myself, I don't really think I want to. I'm gonna put the bed back in for a double and bring a friend. And that's how easy that is. So the custom cushions come out, the original long back seat cushions come back in. I put a couple extra slats in the bed, under the bed, and then the big cushions come down. And just like that, I have a full-size bed again. Now, anyone that has slept on an A-liner cushion knows that nobody can sleep on these. So I will be getting a 2-inch memory foam to go over the top of this. Probably, I think it's a full size. They say it's queen, but I think it's really full size. And then I have room for 2. So let's see what I'm gonna do with this mess. First, I'm gonna find my little cheat. So I got some Velcro on here. I'm just gonna Velcro to a piece that I have on the top. And then my little hook. Keep that from banging me in the head while I'm trying to work down here because it's super annoying. Okay, and then I have my little dollar store light that I just have in there. And then I could start pulling this stuff out from down here, but I think what I'm going to do is go inside and lift up the cushions and make it easy on myself. So let's try that. So I just brought in an empty tote and I'm gonna use it to take everything out. And last year, remember, I cut these boards in half so I could get in and out of here easier. Got that. Pull this one up. And ta-da, I have access to my storage. And as you can see, what do I have under there? A tarp, which I think I used when I did my awning. And then all the stuff that's hard to reach. So I have 2 little baskets down there with hardware and tape and I don't know. I have all kinds of stuff down there. I'm just going to have to pull it out and see what I actually have in there and what I used and what I didn't use. Well, I did pretty good. So I left in all my hand tools because you have to have hand tools. You never know when you're going to need a screwdriver. My pressure gauge for my tires, my fuses, I'm going to need electrical tape, batteries, stakes for the awning, and zip ties, because you always need zip ties. The life straw, you never know, so I'll leave that in there. The tie down attachments for when I build the tarp, that needs to stay in there. And then this hitch lock for when I have to leave my trailer at camp and I want to attach this to the ball or to the hitch so no one can supposedly tow it away, although I know there's hacks to get these off of there. But anyway, it's a deterrent, so I'll leave that in there. Stuff that I will take out, basically just stuff I don't need while I'm camping. I mean, if I need hooks, I'll do that before I leave. And my caulking and my white duct tape, that's all stuff that I can use while I'm at home if I need it. Extra bulbs, because I have all LED bulbs now, so I don't need any of that stuff. Except for these, of course, I need these for stabilizing. Okay, and my picnic table covers. I love those fitted tablecloth picnic table covers. And my tarp for my awning will stay. And then that box down there I couldn't reach, so I'm gonna have to go around. Oh yeah, a pair of gloves and tie downs for my awning and my bungee cords, because you have to have bungee cords. So that stuff will stay. So I really don't have a lot of unnecessary stuff. I mean, I have a rubber mallet, a hammer. These little solar lights I like to throw around the bottom of the, when I'm camping, I like to put them under the step so it's lit during the day, or excuse me, at night. Clothesline, because hey, you always need a clothesline. My Citrella candles, an extra water filter, and my bungee cord. So that's all stuff I need. I think the only thing I actually took out were these picnic tablecloth clips, because my tablecloth is fitted, so I can just throw this in my regular camping stuff. I don't need it in my A-liner stuff. And then my hand crank over there to lower the jacks, even though I don't use that because I use my electric drill. But if my drill is dead, I have my hand crank so I can still function. All right, one cubby down. Now I can close that one. I am done, and pull off my Velcro. Stick it in my the little container there, and ta-da, that one's done. My bed back together. I can take out the box of extra. Well, actually, so I'll take the extra box of extra and start pulling stuff out of this one. Ugh. So that's what that pantry should look like. It's got a pop-up trash bag or container with extra bags in it. It's got my, I don't know, I guess that's a battery-powered lantern that I like to have on the picnic table. It's got my bug zappers, my fan, my sunscreen, my bug spray, and my bug fogger, and a flashlight. What more do you need? All right, here's all the stuff that I didn't need. So I don't need my A-liner book, so I can leave that here. Yes, this was really cute to have my little flag thing with my girlfriend sign on it. Yeah, super cute, but it's heavy, and do I really need it at camp? I don't really need it. That is some kind of a blanket thing that I thought would be good in the sand. I don't use it. I didn't use it once, so that's not going. Another tarp. Okay, I can't say no to tarp, so that's going back in. All right, we'll keep that extra tarp. These little bags I love for shower bags, because I'm ready to go to camp, shower, throw in my soap, my towels, my flip-flops, and I'm ready to go. So that's going back in. This was a joke. This was one of those fly net things that I Velcroed around the door frame on the inside. Here, let's see if I can show you. That's going out. Okay, dish drainer. I don't do a whole lot of camp dishes, and what I do, I just dry and put back away. So I'm getting rid of the big plastic camp dish drainer. I will never take out the level, or obviously the fire extinguisher, because my level is, as soon as I open the trailer, put down the step, I'm going to be in here making sure she's level that way and making sure she is level that way so I can put the top up. Those always just stay right by the door. And then of course my rugs I have to keep. My electric heater, because if I'm camping, you know, I found that I do have gas heat, but boy, that furnace is loud. So I'm taking other people's advice and keeping just a little electric heater in here. And then my little duster and my trash can. Those are obviously necessities. A little dust thing and paper towels. An extra rug I got in here. And I like having an atlas. I don't care how smart my phone is. I still like to rely on my brain occasionally. So I'm keeping that in here. I like to keep this little basket just for traveling. Even when I get to camp, take it out and use it to throw my toothpaste and my toothbrushes in. So, and then the little grabber I'm going to keep in here because we found that that works great for drying the condensation if I'm camping during the cold months. And it's also good for picking up trash when I'm out and about. I don't want to touch it, but I don't want to leave it laying either. And then, let's see, I think that's about it. All right, now what do I have down here? All right, so down here is good. I've got my frying pan and one saucepan. That's all I need. My tea kettle, a little collapsible bucket for hauling water, some extra plastic bags for whatever I need it for. Down back here, I have a bucket, just a utility bucket for whatever I might need that for, and my dish pans, which also can double as a bathtub if I need them. So, all right, so I'm satisfied with this section. All right, I don't know how many paper towels I think I need, but I don't need 2.5 rolls. So, and I don't need all those paper plates either. So I could weed that out and just take what I need as I need it. I don't have to be so overstocked. Okay, that works. Got my coffee cups, my dried food, and then a space. This will be the dry foods box. We'll go there. And I've got paper plates, enough for one trip. I don't need to stock more than that in here. Oven mitt, paper towels, or dish towels, dishcloths, and then hard plates if I'm cooking steak, and then all my utensils are down there, and I'm good to go. All right, so I don't feel like I'm overstocked here, and I just threw the extra paper towels in the wastebasket and that little grabber in that box, so I don't feel too bad. Yeah, that'll work. So I took out a bunch of extra pots and pans that I just threw in my camping box that I had stashed down here that I really didn't need. So, all right, lightening up. Don't need to take anything out of the refrigerator. That's just left with that foam on it so that it doesn't get moldy or stinky in there during the storage, during the time I had it stored. And then this, I don't know, what do we have in there? Oh, that's just toiletries. I don't think I need to go through that. That's first aid kits, dish soap, and that's good. Okay, I think I have the inside all ready for my first trip out for the season. All I need to do is make the bed and pack my food. The outside, I still have the 2 totes that have my water line and the outside levelers and jack material and stuff, tools. But that will go in the back of my car. So I think the only thing I have left to do is put the fuse in my battery and get my battery tender on, and I'll be ready to go. There's the outside 2 boxes that go in the back of my car. Got my tools and my stabilizer, leveling material, and my water hoses and stuff. And I think I'm about ready. I'll take care of the battery and then we're good to go. So I got my battery charger out, but I've got to go back and watch my video from last year to see how I get it set up. Okay, I watched the video. I remembered to unplug from shore power and make sure I didn't have my fuse in, and hooked it up to the battery and hooked it up to the power, and now my battery's charging. Almost ready for the new season. I can't believe it's been a whole year since I very first started this. It seems like forever ago. All right, I think that's it. I think I'm ready for the new season. And I will try to bring you along. I think my first trip out, I'm gonna be camping with a friend. So that'll be a new experience, and I hope to bring you along. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.